This is Jonathan Kirsting with the Pittsburgh Technology Council here on the ground at CES 2025 in Las Vegas. And yesterday was our big day at CES with our panel discussion all around dual use autonomy and drones. And it was Pittsburgh taking center stage, showing the world here at CES our strengths and what we do here in Pittsburgh around all things robotics and autonomy and drone technology. And on the panel, we had KEF Robotics. We had Near Earth Autonomy. We had Carnegie Robotics doing the moderation. Oh my goodness, so much fun just watching Pittsburgh be there, just showing the world how it gets done. I also grabbed an interview with Ben Pratt from the Pittsburgh Regional Alliance, who is our partner at the Tech Council, to make this whole thing happen, right? So I grabbed interviews with some of the panelists afterwards, and I'm bringing that to you. I'm exhausted. Check this out. I'm going to go grab some coffee. So much fun being here with you at CES 2025.
My first one.
Yeah. We just love partnering with the PRA at the Tech Council because it takes a region to get stuff to happen.
Oh my gosh, it's so fun being here with so many Pittsburgh companies. It's awesome.
Isn't it
Pittsburgh
cool?
Tech Council is crushing it.
I get charged up, and you're wearing your black and gold for
That's
the tailgate
right.
party
We got a
night. So
tailgate.
I just wore the black.
Hey, no, you gotta represent. Yeah.
I know. I'm gonna bring a little gold next year. But tell me about what you think is really significant about Pittsburgh coming together to get our company some recognition out here and just really show the world that Pittsburgh's an innovation center. We're the real deal.
We are, and it's like everyone knows our traveling fan base, and I think people really underestimate how many companies are featured, exhibiting, networking, or panelists, speakers at this event. And it's the event focused on innovation across industries. And so it's just so exciting to be here and celebrating these companies and giving them the spot to celebrate them and bring their partners and prospects and companies together all in one place to celebrate.
It's the hyper concentration of being able to make those connections and just, everything and anything happens here. So you can never really plan too much, but just enough to know we're going to be here and see what happens, right?
What I like the most is going into all these other booths, wearing this Pittsburgh gear, and finding all these other people who are like, I love Pittsburgh, and they have no idea.
Exactly right.
Cool? So many people are just
a lot of eyebrows tend to raise up, right?
You're from Pittsburgh? Oh, I love it over there. It's so fun. So yeah, it's been fun.
Absolutely. So our panel today is so exciting. I mean, first off, I just love being able to show the world that Pittsburgh is like one of the leaders when it comes to autonomy, especially now with drones and everything like that.
Today's panel, the panel earlier this week with Highmark's digital health announcements, leading in digital health. We've got more health stuff on Thursday with the Jewish Health Foundation and their team. And everything today too about autonomy and drones. Pittsburgh's all over the map at CES. It's crazy. I have no idea.
Covered, man. We have like land, air, and sea covered, right?
Yeah. And we were just in a meeting with some more companies talking about how across the board they're looking at applications for all of these autonomous systems. It's incredible.
And how cool we can put them all in one room for these people to meet them. And I bet you people are be walking out here with connections they never had, leading to new business.
It's like jaw-dropping moments across the board. Everyone finds out that we have these systems across these fields, and they're like, all in one place, all in Pittsburgh.
That's right, man. That's so much fun to hang out.
Thank you guys for partnering with us. I'm so excited. Pittsburgh Tech Council is so awesome. We're so excited to have them as a partner for our event tonight.
And we couldn't do it without the PR.
Your event tonight. Guys. We're just excited to be part of it.
It's our event tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, John. Appreciate you.
Sanjeev Singh from Near Earth Autonomy.
Yeah.
One of my favorite companies in Pittsburgh. You guys are doing some amazing work. And so happy to have you here at CES 2025 as part of our drone panel. So thanks for being here, Matt.
Great to be here.
Absolutely. So first off, just so our viewers here know a little bit about Near Earth and what you guys do, because it's pretty amazing stuff.
So Near Earth builds an autonomy stack for aircraft. We've been focused on rotorcraft versus fixed wing, although we can do fixed wing, but we get a lot of pull from rotorcraft because these aircraft take off anywhere and they land anywhere. And they usually fly at low altitude. So they need to be aware of the environment and deal with things that may go wrong. All the same kinds of issues that you have with self-driving cars.
Exactly. Put it in the air. It's even trickier, man. Yeah. You got like another dimension around it there.
That's right. So versus aircraft that take off from a runway, get up high, fly high, and land at another runway.
Yeah.
We're looking at just taking off anywhere and landing anywhere.
Right.
So all that technology we've been developing for self-driving cars, all kinds of ground vehicles, now relevant to aircraft. So that's what we do, and where we've focused in on is the logistics application. So
Yeah.
logistics is about, resupply, bullets, beans, bandages for the military, but also all the stuff that DHL, FedEx, and UPS need to do, right? So this is a classic dual use kind of application, same technology used all over the place. And military is obviously an early adopter because they need to do this without
How
risking
important for the
people.
military to be able to do stuff like this?
Yeah.
They're in all types of crazy environments, and knowing that if there's no GPS,
Yeah.
maybe we can still land stuff and take off, right?
That's right. So there's all sorts of applications for our technology and for resupply especially. Okay?
Right.
Bringing stuff out to the people in what's known as contested logistics kind of environment, and then also to bring back anybody who's wounded.
Of course.
So these are dual, very complementary kinds of uses that the military is very interested in. So we have programs with the Army and the Marine Corps on, small guys, which are typically carrying about 100 pounds of cargo, all the way to full-scale helicopters carrying 5,000 pounds of
Last
cargo.
time I talked to you, remember you had some Apache set up to do some firefighting, which I thought was
Yeah,
pretty
we were talking
cool.
about Blackhawk.
Yeah, Blackhawk, that's what it was.
right.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like,
look at that. Yeah, that's right.
That's why we're so proud of what you guys do. I'm so happy to see you here at CES, part of our drone panel. Show the world that's what Near Earth does. When you happen to be in Pittsburgh, right?
That's right.
Sanjeev, you are the best. Thank you so much, man.
Thanks.
So happy to be here at CES 2025 with Olga Pagoda from Kef Robotics. Come on, Olga. We're just such fans of what Kef does, and we love being able to give you guys this world stage here with our drone panel. I mean, this is good stuff. So
Thank you guys. This is incredible.
yeah. So tell me about Kef. Viewers, our listeners here want to know what's up with Kef these days. You guys are building some pretty incredible stuff.
Yeah, so at KEF, we focus on developing solutions for operating in GPS-denied environments. Specifically, we're looking at Group 1 through 3 aircraft for the military, and we need to get them from point A to point B, and then we need to get them home safely.
Yeah.
So operating without GPS is very, very difficult, as we've seen in Ukraine, being a prime example. We are fixing that by leveraging cameras and other low-cost, off-the-shelf available sensors.
Making it sound simple.
Trying.
This is really tricky stuff, and you're building this all here in Pittsburgh, which gets us really pumped up. And so, what are your thoughts about being here at CES to get even more exposure? So obviously, this is the place to make connections, and when I see some of the products that are out there, I'm thinking, man, kids are right in there.
Yeah, this is such an incredible opportunity, and we're just so grateful to be here. And I'm especially excited to make an announcement. This is the first time that we're sharing this publicly.
Okay.
So
All
thank
right.
you for this opportunity and for the stage opportunity in the future. But we've been working with these incredible partners in Ukraine for the past year and a half on trying to solve GPS navigation issues.
Exactly.
And we've had such an incredible time, and we have this slew of new ideas of things that we need to solve. And so with that, I'm very excited to announce that we're going to be launching a new spin-out company called Blue Arrow.
Blue Arrow. I
Blue
like the sound of this. Okay, keep telling me more. This is getting good. This is getting good.
So this new company will be also focused on aircraft and autonomous behavior, but specific features that we'll be developing will be also leveraging cameras and other low-cost sensors to be able to not just navigate from point A to point B, but we want to take it a step further. We want to use the information that we're getting from cameras to be able to localize targets, identify them, understand whether they're friendly or not, and then be able to do something with that information per the government's request. So that could be something just like ISR, where you go and inspect something, you bring that information back, but it could be something like target elimination as well.
That is amazing. And you broke here, so oh my goodness, so that is so exciting. So you're on the panel today. Are you going to be hopefully talking a little bit about that?
Absolutely,
Awesome.
yes. And I am I also just want to say that I'm very privileged to be here, and I'm very excited to be talking about all of this, but I have the fun part of the job where I get to, say all of these fun things and share the exciting news, but it's not without the incredible work of all of our engineers on the KEF side and our incredible team in Ukraine. It's really all of their work. I just get to talk about it.
I think it's pretty awesome stuff. No,
Yeah.
everyone plays an important role, but actually you think about the engineers back there doing what they're doing. Everybody to come
Yes.
together and for solutions like this.
Yeah.
Amazing stuff. That's why you guys are making Pittsburgh proud. Simple as that. I
so
love it.
much.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
First off, it's not CES unless we're hanging out with you in Carnegie Robotics, right?
Another year.
It is.
Another
it's crazy.
year.
But thanks for hosting our panel for
like
us,
that?
man. Dude, I love you got a good style. That's all I can say. You got a great style up there, promoting Pittsburgh, but just showing how we work.
So it would have helped if I
Yeah.
prepared.
Okay.
It would have helped if I prepared. And
You
I
seem
love
prepared
this.
to me.
I love this
What's that?
Times Square selfie stick you have here.
Dude, only the best.
It's wonderful.
Only the
Is
best.
that getting you through CES?
Oh, it gets me not just through it, but around it. So,
No,
yeah, it's all good.
it was wonderful. Listen, how I opened up the panel with talking about why Pittsburgh, the story of Pittsburgh, with NREC and NASA, and the first masters and PhD in robotics at CMU, how that helped evolve a once economic and manufacturing mecca that was depleted with the steel industry and manufacturing coming down, has now sprouted as
Building on the ashes of it, man.
it's the capital of robotics on the planet. So you can't deny that there's a lot of great things that are going on in Pittsburgh right now. And with you guys at the Tech Council just leading the charge, Allegheny Conference, everybody just putting their hands in the pot.
We love coming together so we can make the exposure happen here and just boost the region by giving every company we can find here in Pittsburgh a stage.
And that's why the panel was actually, I felt, of course, I'm one-sided because I was moderating the dang panel, is the fact that we actually referenced what are our keys to success, and it was the parting words. I said none of this works unless there's collaboration across all of the
You said no silos.
I said no silos,
Right.
which is the truth, right?
true.
And we actually had our friends out in the audience who's actually a direct competitor to us on a lot of military programs, where I called her out and said I wanted to give her acknowledgement, because you know what, that's the type of people that we are. We're helping each other out, because there's times that we need them and they need us.
And it's not net sum zero in Pittsburgh.
No.
The pie gets bigger and bigger as far as I'm concerned. So the idea that when you help them, they help you, everything, it just makes the region grow, and it makes, obviously, this is why we're the capital of robotics,
No question. I'm glad that you guys are here again. I'm glad to be here at CES in Las Vegas. And whoever's watching needs to come to Vegas to this event.
Only so they can see the Brunswick.
Oh yeah.
Tell me about, before we go, because last year I remember they announced it. This year they're actually selling it.
Yeah, so it's going to go to market. First half of this year is the target.
We're talking a yacht that parks itself with Carnegie Robotics technology.
Right. So Carnegie Robotics partnered with Brunswick Corporation, the world's largest recreational marine player on the planet.
I didn't realize that was them. I just thought they made bowling balls.
No, they divested that business unit, but they're a 100-plus-year-old company.
Right.
So, but no, all of the luxury brands, all the brands specifically that you see under their umbrella, Mercury Engines and Boston Whaler and Lund and Sea Ray and Bayliner and all these boats. So we partnered with Brunswick to build their Autonomy suite. The first boat to go to market, the first vessel, is actually a 40-plus foot Boston Whaler that has Carnegie Robotics tech on it. It's got stereo cameras,
dude, it's so cool.
Here's the best part about it. Not only is all the engineering done in Pittsburgh at our Lawrenceville facility, but all of the products that are going on the boat are designed and built in Pittsburgh.
Really?
In
wow! So all the hardware and stuff,
everything.
It is done in Pittsburgh.
It is essentially bundled, shipped to them.
Oh, that's cool. I love that.
It's just this full circle of Pittsburgh economy just playing over and over again.
And that thing parks itself. I can't imagine trying to dock that.
Yeah,
yacht.
you have to go to YouTube and see it. It's beautiful.
Love it, Mike. Thanks for hanging out with us, dude.
Man.
You are the best, man. Give me the reverse handshake. There we go. Awesome.